Greetings everyone! Welcome to another Sonic Universe Retro Review, and today it's issue 22, Treasure Team Tango Part 2. The good news? One of Blaze's soul emeralds has been found. The bad news? The greedy Bat Rouge wants to keep it for herself, for Gun, and the presence of Shadow and Omega only intensifies the situation. Not to mention, there will be other interested parties going after the Soul Emerald. We start with a little sneak peek into Blaze's world, and we see how terrible it's becoming without the Soul Emeralds. Marine reassures a koala boatman that, "Oh, my mate Blaze will bring back the Soul Emeralds, you'll see." And say goodbye to Marine, everyone. That's her only appearance in this arc. And now we go back to Sonic's world, where it's about to go down. We have in one corner Team Dark, and in the other corner Team Rose. Well, okay, I can see that. I see Amy Rose, yeah. I see Cream, I see Cheese, and a purple cat. Sure, why not? And Blaze is, she is mad at Shadow because if you recall, in the very first issue of Sonic Universe, they helped each other out. Shadow destroyed Metal Sonic and Blaze helped Shadow get home using the Green Chaos Emerald. And Shadow, I shake my head at you. Tisk, tisk. And, well, they're not backing down. Team Rose will want that Soul Emerald. And Rouge says to Omega, do your thing, and holy moly, go hoo-hoo. Yeah. Watching too much Die Hard, aren't we, Omega? It's a little too much DACA. But thankfully, Blaze blew it all up before it can hit the girls. Oh, and hi Nicole, good seeing you. Yeah. Omega's attack was so powerful, Shadow was like, "What the heck, Omega?" Blaze then immediately retaliates with some firepower of her own. And Omega's like, "Such destructive power. I like you. Let us burn things together." Oh, okay. Rule 34, G-rated in the comic. Let's move away from that, shall we? All the while, during this whole conflict, three shadowy figures are watching, ready to make their move at the opportune time. And, well, the conflict between Team Rose and Team Dark, it's kind of like watching a football game. Oh, Rouge has the emerald. No, intercepted by Cream. No. Cream fumbles the emerald, gets intercepted by Shadow. Shadow drops it due to hammer whacking. Oh, it hit Rouge in the head. Oh, and finally caught by Cheese. Cream orders Cheese to fly away, and it's gone. So, looks like the winner is Team Rose. Alright, so, but Blaze is like, haha, you can never get the chow now. Rouge is, not that disappointed because she will take the other emerald instead. Oh, and it looks like they're going to get away with it too. But thankfully, the Soul Emerald had other ideas in mind. Yes, and that's why Blaze is their guardian. So with Team Dark down for the count, Cream decides to fly on upward out of the ravine while Blaze and Amy had to climb out. And as soon as Cream emerges out, she witnesses our three new shadowy figures. Team Hooligan, consisting of Bark, Knack, and Bean. Just as crazy about shiny things as ever. Seriously, I can give this guy a polished nail clippers and he can play with them for hours, maybe days. Oh well, so Cream lunges towards Team Hooligan and her efforts are immediately thwarted by Bark. And geez Louise, Cream, wow, rambling at Team Hooligan's like, wow. Whoa, does your mother know about that kind of mouth, lady? That rambling? Huh. Oh, and Bean finds Cream adorable. It's like, ooh, you're pretty. Please, I will pet her and keep her and call her George. Oh, and, well, this moment won't last because here comes the reinforcements. And Knack does not like the hammer. He hates the hammer. I will explain why in the comments. So they turn tail and run with Cream held hostage and the Soul Emerald in their possession. So Blaze fire rockets towards them and damages the bike. And Knack hates when the bike gets damaged. But hey, at least Blaze saves Cream. So everything's all good. Well, kinda. Well, at least Team Hooligan still has that Soul Emerald. And, well, when Amy is about to take action to take it back... Oh, look. If it isn't Team Dark. A bit singed, but ready for round 2. And, well, they are mad. And they definitely have their second win because they are owning Team Rose. And Team Hooligan decides to use the conflict to sneak away. Ooh. See, maybe it was being burned, getting a little cooked. That got them their second win because they own Team Rose in no time flat. I have to admire Cream for trying her best, but oh no, Mega, you made a little cute bunny girl cry. Have you no shame? Yes, you have emotion, Omega. Feel guilty at the cryingness of the cute little girl. Well, as soon as Team Rose recovers, they explain that Knack and the boys have gone away with the Soul Emerald. And Blaze refuses to give up. Shadow implores her to stay down, but she is determined to get her emeralds back. I mean, the fate of her world is at stake. I mean, she would die for her world if it would guarantee that her world will be safe forever. So, it looks like Team Hooligan's going to get away, right? Well, not if the incoming blimp above has anything to say about that. And let's just say that we're going to encounter some rogues next issue. This part is titled The Cruzada, and it's the name of the tango step, which is Spanish for cross. And speaking of which, I want to correct myself right now. Bean actually says, I will pet her and keep her and call her Jorge. And Jorge is Spanish for George, so the Looney Tunes joke still works. Now, personally, I prefer the comic version of Team Rose to the game version. Now, I don't want to knock down big, but I would rather have the purple cat that is fast and is pyrokinetic. You know, it's a shame Blaze debuted in the game over a year after Sonic Heroes was released. Could you imagine the possibilities of that version of Team Rose in the game? Now, why is Knack afraid of Amy and her hammer? Well, it's an interesting story, really. During a conflict with Knack in issue 123, Sally escaped the bounty hunter's clutches by, well, kneeing him in the groin. Ooh, ouch. Oh, Knack never lived it down, and in issue 188, he has an opportunity for revenge, but was denied by Amy. And yep, that's where he got his fear for the hammer. And why would Knack partner with Bean and Bark? I mean, it would make sense. We have a very strong polar bear, and we have a duck that can make bombs appear out of hammer space, just like that. I mean, they're good assets to have occasionally. And boy, does Knack love that bike, the Marvelous Queen. I mean, in real life, guys like cars and bikes, so it's a sense of pride. All right. Anyway, the issue ramps up the comedy, the wackiness, the zaniness with, first of all, Omega's affection towards Blaze. Ooh, that's well, the less we said about this, the better. And Cream being all over the top. Well, first with her rambling at Team Hooligan for their bad behavior, and for her crying at Omega. Now, I'm supposed to be feeling something at that moment, but all I feel is the urge to laugh. I mean, call me a cruel person, but I'm sorry. It's meant for comedy, but... And, well, finally, I like Blaze's determination to get the Soul Emeralds back, and she had to risk crossing the Cosmic Interstate. Now remember, at this point in the comics, the Zone Cops have locked down the Cosmic Interstate, and anyone traveling along them will get arrested. So, whew, Blaze dodged the bullet there. And Shadow, dude, shame on you, dude. But, of course, Team Dark's mandate is to complete their mission at whatever cost. But, Shadow, feel guilty. I hope you do the right thing at the end. Anyway, I'm going to give this issue an 8.8, and things will get even crazier with the appearance of the mysterious fourth team of rogues in next issue. So,